Chair of the Board of Directors of the Spirit of Springfield, and I'm here today with regards to the announcement of the 28th Spirit of Springfield production of the City of Springfield's 4th of July extravaganza. The Spirit of Springfield has been promoting, producing, and presenting the 4th of July celebration for the city since 1991. So as I said, this is our 28th year of producing this event for families. Quality event, band, and the fireworks for the citizens of Springfield. It can only be done through the hard work of the staff of the Spirit of Springfield. So I'd like to acknowledge Judy and Nicole and Amy and all of their work, but also through the hard work and the cooperation of the city departments, the fire, police, the DPW, Parks Department, and by the sponsorship of Mass Mutual. Mass Mutual, the premier life insurance company headquartered here in Springfield, has always been a strong supporter of the 4th of July celebration. Did you know that Massachusetts was the first state to make July 4th an official state holiday? The legislature passed that in 1781, some 89 years before it became a federal holiday. So I think that says that Massachusetts citizens know how to celebrate, know how to enjoy their independence from the British, and that tradition has continued, the Spirit of Springfield participating in this 28th year. I'd like to introduce Judy Matt, who is our Tsarina extraordinaire of the Spirit of Springfield.
Thank you. I like that. Thank you all for coming. And again, we're here today to announce another Star Spangled Springfield. And very pleased that we're going to be here in Glen Park. We have a beautiful park here. It's elegant. It's surrounded by parking in different locations. And there'll be a lot more to come as to where we're recommending people park their cars. But we're going to say a lot of you just can view it from wherever you are. You don't have to be here on the grounds, but this is going to probably have more room, actually probably like 3 times the size of Riverfront Park for people to come. We're going to have activities on and off throughout the day, but the program will start at 7 p.m. We've hired a local group called the Max Tones who are going to be on hand to do a program. We're going to have lots of activities for kids, and we're going to shoot a magnificent program. The Grucci people will be telling us more about that, and it'll be different because in the past when it's been on the bridge, people are a lot further away than they think they are because that bridge is so far. It's so far away, and here they're going to be much closer, and they're going to be able to enjoy it all the more. One of the things I've said before, and this is my favorite of all the programs that the Spirit of Springfield does. Amy Burke loves the pancake breakfast. That's her favorite. This is my favorite, and of course we all like the others, but this is my favorite because it's everybody's holiday. And as I've said before, not everyone has the ability to go away and celebrate. Some of us are fortunate that we may be able to go someplace and enjoy the holiday. This is their holiday. This is our residents' holiday, and we want to make it the best for them. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the people that live in this community coming down and really enjoying themselves and being proud of their city for giving them a first-class program, and that's what we're going to do. And there's been, I don't want to say, there's been some ambivalence to move the fireworks, but I think we've selected the fire department, the police department have done great due diligence to find a safe environment for this event, and together with the park department. And you know, Mindy said it, the park department guys are great. DPW guys that night are great. They keep it clean, the place clean. Every single department that gets involved with this does a super job. And of course the police and the fire, they have their hands full with lots of activities going on that night, but they make it safe. And you'll see when we have our command center, just everything that gets involved to make this a safe environment for everyone. So I'd like now to introduce the chief conductor. I may be the Tsarina, but the conductor of this event, and the person who's the chief executive officer of the city, Mayor Dominic Sarno.
Thanks, Judy. Tsarina, I like that. I always call her the mistress of ceremonies, Judy Matt, but Tsarina is new. And the chairwoman of the Spirit of Springfield, Attorney Mindy Phelps, a dear friend. She said extravaganza, so it's not extravaganza, you know, when they do that other thing here. I want to thank Pete Krupsek, here's from the Park Department. I want to thank Commissioner Calvi and Deputy Commissioner Joe Conant. I want to thank Deputy Cheryl Clapprood. I want to thank each and every one of you that are here. This is a temporary move as we come to Blunt Park. If you remember, not too long ago, the 375th birthday of the city of Springfield, we held an event right here at Blunt Park and throughout the city. Because of all the economic development initiatives and construction projects going on throughout the city, not only downtown, but the Riverfront is going through a rebirth down there. And I also want to thank the Spirit of Springfield, Judy Matt, and the benefactors and the board of directors for generously moving on the 9/11 memorial monument that we're going to have on the Riverfront. So this is just temporary that we come to Blunt Park. We have done this numerous times. Obviously, our public safety individuals and my city departments have been through thick and thin. Natural, man-made disasters, you name it, they've come through with shining colors. So we'll continue to work the logistics here. Of all the 4th of July celebrations that we've had, we never had one problem. Never had one problem when we literally have thousands and thousands of people coming to the city of Springfield. So we look very, very forward to this. I want to thank Mass Mutual. They've been an outstanding corporate citizen for 167 years, and they're always at the forefront, being a major sponsor of the fireworks. So not only do we celebrate the birth of our nation, but we also celebrate the city of Springfield. So it's going to be a great time, family fun. I know the Spirit of Springfield, and working in conjunction with the city, will have a lot of activities going on. So we welcome you coming to the center of the city of Springfield. And this is open to any and all throughout the Western Mass area and beyond. And we look forward to you enjoying the city of Springfield. The Grucci brothers are world renowned for the fireworks shows that they do. And Springfield is very lucky, and we're honored. And I think they like doing business here with the Spirit of Springfield in the city. They have Grucci brothers doing the fireworks. So again, this is temporary, 1-year hiatus away from the Riverfront. Then we will come back to the Riverfront and continue the spectacular fireworks there. But it's going to be a great time. Family fun. I'll be down here with my family and friends and all my family here in the city of Springfield and beyond. Come on down, enjoy yourself, celebrate the goodness of what the 4th of July means to the nation and the goodness of the city of Springfield. Thank you so much.
Now I'd like to introduce our Fire Commissioner, B.J. Calvi, and ask to come to the podium Deputy Commissioner Cheryl Clapprood. You know, one of the advantages, just on a personal note, of aging is the ability to watch the career of someone that I knew when I was much younger and a young prosecutor, and Cheryl Clapprood was a young police officer, and she is the first female Deputy Chief of the Springfield Police Department. So with great pleasure, Deputy Clapprood and Commissioner Calvi. Thank you.
Good morning. The Springfield Fire Department has done some extensive research on this site. We've been doing site surveys. We've talked briefly with the Fireworks Gucci Company and gotten the initial layout of where they want to stage the fireworks. As the event draws closer, we'll be doing more work with our Emergency Operations Bureau and our Fire Prevention Bureau, along with the Operations Bureau, to get assets staged and pre-planned for this event so everyone can have a safe and happy 4th of July. And we're working in conjunction with the Springfield Police Department to ensure everything runs smoothly. I think it's going to be a great event. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope all of you look forward to it too. Now, Deputy Clapprood.
Thank you, Commissioner. Good morning. On behalf of Commissioner Barbieri, I stand in front of you to thank Judy Matt and the Spirit of Springfield, as well as Mayor Sarno, for making sure this tremendous event will be able to be held this summer. The Springfield Police Department is thrilled the Spirit of Springfield, Star Spangled Springfield, will be held in Blunt Park this year. We're going to support whichever decision was made, but from a public safety and traffic perspective, this really makes a lot of sense because of all the construction and activity we now have going on in our downtown area. The Springfield Police Department will ensure that Blunt Park will be a safe, family-friendly place for our community and surrounding communities so that everybody can enjoy the 4th of July this year. Again, we thank you, and we will be in support with your Springfield Fire Department, and we'll make sure that this goes off as all the other ones have in the years before without a hitch. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy and Commissioner. Now I'd like to introduce Pete Krupsek. He is the Director of Open Spaces for the Springfield Park Department. And again, on a personal note, you and I started out in the early 80s as younger city employees. And again, it's wonderful to watch Pete's career and his dedication to the city and the Parks Department in particular. Pete.
Thank you, Mindy. On behalf of the Park Department, it gives us great pleasure to work with Mayor Sarno and his office staff and Judy and Mindy and their team at the Spirit of Springfield on these type of exciting events. We look forward to showcasing one of Springfield's great parks. We truly believe that Blunt Park is a terrific venue to host the 4th of July festivities. We encourage all residents of the city and residents from other communities to come to Blunt Park on the 4th to experience family-friendly fun, food, music, and of course the great fireworks displayed by the Grucci brothers. Thank you.
Thanks, Pete. Just in conclusion, ran across a letter that John Adams wrote to his beloved wife, Abigail, just after the declaration was signed. And he said that July 4th, actually it was July 2nd, which he thought would be the holiday, but 2 days later, but whenever the celebration was going to be held, would be filled with pomp, parade, games, sports, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other. The Spirit of Springfield centuries later continues that promise that he made to his wife for the celebration, the illumination that will occur this year on July 4th, 2018 here in Blunt Park, produced, promoted, and presented by the Spirit of Springfield in celebration with the citizens of Springfield on our Independence Day. Thank you.
Nice job, Mindy.
Very good.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't have any bottle rockets or Roman candles here, so